Good evening. This is Rebecca Sullivan from Lewisville Family Counseling again. And tonight we are going to start chapter 1 of the book, Just One Thing, Developing a Buddha Brain One Simple Practice at a Time by Dr. Rick Hanson, who is a neuropsychologist. So we will be going through all 52 chapters, one each week for the year 2020. We want for you to be interactive with us, so if you have any questions, any comments, any insights that you gain, things that you want to share, experiences, how you're utilizing the practices for yourself, please feel free to share those with us. We would love that. So, chapter 1, be good to yourself. Be for yourself. To take any steps towards your own well-being, such as the practices in this book, you have got to be on your own side, not against others, but for yourself. For many people, that's harder than it sounds. Maybe you were raised to think that you didn't count as much as other people. Maybe when you've tried to stick up for yourself, you've been blocked or knocked down. Maybe deep down you feel you don't deserve to be happy. Think about what it's like to be a good friend to someone else. Then ask, am I that kind of friend to myself? If not, you could be too hard on yourself, too quick to feel you're falling short, too dismissive of what you get done each day, or too half-hearted about protecting yourself from mistreatment or telling others what you really need, or too resigned to your own pain, or too slow about doing those things, both inside your head and outside it in the wider world, to make you feel better. Plus, how can you truly help others if you don't start by helping yourself? The foundation of all practice is to wish yourself well, to let your own sorrows and needs and dreams matter to you. Then, whatever you do for yourself will have a real oomph behind it. So how do we do this? Several times a day, ask yourself, am I on my own side here? Am I looking out for my own best interest, which will often include the best interest of others? Good times to do this are if you feel bad, for example, sad, hurt, worried, disappointed, mistreated, frustrated, stressed, or irritable. If someone is pushing you to do something, if you know you should do something for your own benefit, but you're not doing it, like asserting yourself with someone, looking for a new job, or quitting smoking. At these times or in general, bring to mind the feeling of being with somebody who cares about you. This will help you feel like you matter and have worth, which is the basis for being for yourself. Recall what it's like to be for someone, perhaps a child, pet, or a dear friend. Notice the different aspects of this experience, such as loyalty, concern, warmth, determination, or advocacy. Let the sense of being on somebody's side be big in your awareness. Let your body shift into a posture of support and advocacy. Perhaps sitting or standing a little more erect, chest coming up a bit, eyes more intent. You're strengthening the experience of being for someone by drawing on embodied cognition, on the sensory motor systems in your brain that underlie and shape your thoughts and feelings. Recall a time when you had to be strong, energetic, fierce, or intense on your own behalf. It could be as simple as the experience of the last part of an exercise routine, when you had to use every last ounce of willpower just to finish. Or it could be a time you had to escape from a serious or dangerous situation, or stand up for yourself against an intimidating person, or doggedly grind out a project in school or at work. As in the bullet point above, open to this experience and shift into embodying it so it is as real as possible for you, and so that you are stimulating and thus strengthening the underlying neural networks. See yourself as a young child, sweet, vulnerable, precious, and extend the same attitude of loyal strength, caring towards that little boy or little girl. You could get a picture of yourself as a kid and carry it in your wallet or purse and look at it from time to time. Imagine having the same sense and stance of loyalty, strength, and caring for yourself today. Be mindful of what it feels like in your body to be on your side, open to you, and encourage that feeling as much as possible. Notice any resistance to it and try to let it go. Ask yourself, being on my side, what's the best thing to do here? Then as best as you can, do it. Remember, being for yourself simply means that you care about yourself. You wish to feel happy instead of worried, sad, guilty, or angry. You want people to treat you well instead of badly. You want to help your future self, the person you'll be next week, next year, next decade, to have as good of a life as possible. Your experience matters, both for the moment-to-moment experience of living and for the last traces that your thoughts and feelings leave behind in the structure of your brain. It is moral to treat people with decency, respect, compassion, and kindness. Well, people includes you. You have as many rights, and your opinions and needs and dreams have as much standing as those of anyone else in the world. When you take good care of yourself, then you have more to offer to others, from the people close to you to the whole wide world. So that concludes chapter 1, and we will begin chapter 2 next week. Typically, we're going to be uploading these around 8:30 p.m. on Tuesdays. So please, as I said, let us know any questions, comments, feedback, or experiences that you've had, and we will work on responding to those. Thank you for going along with us on this journey.